Evan B to Nico. Nico sets outside to Austin. Austin off speed down the line, gets the kill. All right, we got just a little bit of a late start on this one here, but this is the last match in Pool D. And essentially what it means is these are the two top teams in the pool. Both teams have gone undefeated against the other two teams they've faced. Handle to serve. Soft block by Peyton. Nico picks it up behind him. Haniel sets Austin. He's off the net. Hitting error. So North Torrance and Beckman, two top teams in this pool. The winner will take the top spot. The loser will take second. They'll both advance with a chance to play in the gold bracket to win the tournament later. Austin absolutely uncorks one. Somehow North Tustin keeps it alive. They give a free ball, another chance to set up a play. Haniel, Nico back sets Peyton on a quick one, goes line, turns the corner. Beautiful play. North Torrance did not expect the back one timing play there. And Peyton puts it away. He comes back to the service line. Nico moves up to set from the front right position. Just deep and out of bounds, service error. Right side substitutions, Chase and Dylan on, Nico and Peyton off. Your front row, Evan B. No, I think your front row is Austin, Ashwin, and Chase. Service error. Austin comes back to serve. Evan B moves up to hit outside. Hitting error, point to Beckman. So to get back to the explanation here, these are the two top teams in the pool. They're all undefeated. We've defeated our opponents by 45-point differential. Torrance has defeated their teams by a 43-point differential. So the edge is to Beckman here. Haniel, Dylan throws it over on two. They called Dylan for an illegal back row attack. I don't think his hand reached over the net when he pushed that one over, but that's essentially the call. The referee says his hand broke the plane of the net before he threw it over, making that an illegal back row attack. Short serve, Austin. Dylan sets Evan B low. Evan B just throws it over on a free. Double block is up. Ashwin defending the net. Evan B to Dylan. Dylan back sets Chase. Hitting error by Torrance. Ashwin comes off. Edison takes over at middle hitter, and Brandon comes on to serve. Overpass. Brandon, Dylan, Evan B. Double block is up. Edison gets a touch. Austin gets a touch. Dylan throws it over as a free ball. One in the middle. Edison's there to defend the net, though. Evan B. Dylan. Oh, they run the quick one in the middle. The timing is off. North Torrance collects the point on the Beckman error. Austin, Dylan, roll shot. Dylan, Brandon, Chase. Nico comes back to serve. Peyton comes on to hit Oppa. Ace. soft block, Austin, Nico. Peyton goes angle, kill. Nico to serve his second. It's a good one. Down ball. Hitting error. Great serve. This is going to be a free ball for Beckman, a chance to set up the offense. Brandon to Nico. Nico sets Peyton. Peyton, another nice swing, but the defender is there. Back row attack coming. Austin, beautiful dig, perfect pass. Nico sets outside to Evan B. Evan B hammers through the block and down. Austin to Nico. Nico sets Peyton. Peyton, another nice swing. They are not getting that block up quick enough on him. And he's taking advantage. Austin with the dig. Nico, Evan B, roll shot. Soft block, Peyton. Austin to Nico, outside, Evan B. Evan B splits the block, powers it through again. Timeout, called by North Torrance. All right, so just to recap, this is the final match of Pool D. It's the two top teams in the pool facing off. North Torrance came in, defeating their opponents by a margin of 43 points. Beckman came in, defeating their opponents by a margin of 45 points. We expected it to be close, but Beckman's starting to run away with it. Back row attack, Nico's there, beautiful pass. Brandon to Peyton, he's off the net. He's got to take a little off to roll shot it over. Free ball, Peyton to Nico. Nico sets MB a little outside the antenna. He can't make the adjustment. Did the best he could with it, but he hits the antenna, and that's a point to North Torrance. Austin to Nico. Nico puts that one up for Peyton. Peyton, big swing, but gets underneath that one. Launches it out of bounds. Ace. Austin, Brandon, and Evan B are your passers on serve receive here. That one's to Austin. Nice pass to Nico. Nico sets Evan B. Good swing, but North Torrance collects. Free ball. Edison to Nico. Back one, or back three. They ran a tandem there. Edison ran the one in the middle. Peyton ran the back one. Nico had his choice. He went to Peyton. Peyton found an empty spot on the floor. Hitting error. Point to Beckman. Evan B's second serve. It's a good one. Setter has to run that one down. Evan B, great pass to Nico. Nico sets outside to Austin. Austin hits it off the blocker's hands and out of bounds for the kill. Evan B's third serve. Nice down ball there. Brandon makes a great play. Edison helps it over. Peyton to Nico. Back to Peyton outside the antenna, but he makes the right adjustment. It's another kill. Short serve. Hits the tape on its way over. Double block is up. There's a tip. Someone was in the net. Goes uncalled. Beckman keeps that ball alive. Hitting error on North Torrance. Evan B's serve streak continues. Too deep and out of bounds. Evan B. Nico sets the back one again on the tandem. Outside the antenna. Oh my goodness. The Saxons player makes an incredible adjustment. That ball was set way too far. It looked like it was going to be an easy Beckman point. Somehow he turns on it. Takes a hard angle and finds an empty spot. Brandon needs some help from Austin. This is a free ball. Tip. Austin's up there and he hands it right back to him. Brandon comes off. Haniel comes on at libero. Ashwin takes over at middle hitter. Your front row, Austin, Ashwin, and Peyton. Your back row, Haniel, Evan B, and Nico. Saxons player goes around the block, down the line for the kill. Evan B, tough pass. Nico runs it down. Gets it to where Austin can throw it over. Double block is up. They roll over it. Nico, Haniel, Austin. Saxons player, net violation. North Torrance coach was arguing. He thought maybe Austin got his hand on the net that time. Ref says nope, it was your player. Right side substitutions. Chase is on at oppo. Dylan is on to set and serve. Free ball coming. Evan B to Dylan. Dylan sets outside. Nice low ball. Austin likes those. Just missed it. Looking for a touch. Beckman players and coaches are asking for a touch on that one, but I think it was the right call. That one just sailed on him. Austin, Dylan. Austin with the kill. Austin comes back to the service line. Evan B moves up to hit outside. Short serve. Roll shot. Austin, Dylan. Quick three. Oh man, they made that one look easy. The shoot three to Ashwin. Timing play. And he slams it right down in the middle of the court. Timeout called by the Saxons. front row, Evan B., Ashwin, and Chase. Another nice short serve by Austin. That ball bounces hard off the tape. Falls for the North Torrance point. Haniel, nice pass to Dylan. They run the quick. Oh, that, all right. That actually looked fairly clean. It was a tough set by Dylan, but Ashwin popped it over. Ashwin's called for the lift. He did have an open palm when he hit that ball, but it looked like he played it pretty cleanly. Referee says no. It's a Saxons point. Short serve. Austin, Dylan, straight up for Chase. Chase splits the block. Austin to Dylan. Evan B. Hard off hands. Back row attack coming. Dylan with the dig. Austin sets high and outside. It hits the air conditioning vents. Comes down at an awkward angle. Chase plays it over. Double block. Ashwin and Chase combine to send that ball right back to the Saxons. Point to Beckman. Brandon comes on to serve. Edison takes over at middle hitter. Tape shot. Austin to Dylan. Sets Edison on a quick ball. Edison smacks it down on the left sideline. Way outside the antenna, nothing the hitter could do about that one. Beckman takes the first set. All right, the boys are lining up. Your front row, Evan B., Edison, and Peyton. Your back row, Haniel, Austin, and Nico. Nico will be serving to start us off. Nico, Haniel, sets Peyton. Too high and too deep. Short serve, Edison, Nico, sets Evan B. Evan B goes line, finds a nice spot to drop that ball in. Evan B back to serve. Austin moves up to hit outside. So your front row, Austin, Edison, Peyton. Nice serve by Evan B. Oh! Peyton's called for a double hit on the first touch, which I always thought was pretty rare. I thought they'd give you a lot of leeway on first touches, but there they call Peyton for a double. Ace in the deep corner, perfect spot. Austin to Nico. Back to Austin. Hard into the block, but Haniel's there to collect. Nico sets Peyton. He's making those blockers move, and it pays off. Nico with the distribution again. The block was successful on the left side of the net, so as soon as he got a chance to set it, he immediately went to Peyton on the right, and the blockers did not get over in time to cover it. That gave Peyton a clear split between the blockers to put that ball away. Austin with the dig. Evan B. Nico throws it over. Nico to Haniel. Haniel sets Peyton. Block is good. Nico. Haniel. Austin off the net. He's got a roll shot it. Out of bounds, hitting error. Point to Beckman. Quick one in the middle is uncontested. They get a free swing. Ashwin tapped his chest. Said, sorry guys, I should have been up helping on that one. Austin, Nico. Austin goes line, absolutely tattoos the center. They got to get a better block up against Austin or he's going to hurt someone. Peyton comes back to serve. Nico moves up to set from the front row. Peyton starts it off with an ace. Left seam. Hitting air. Point to Beckman. Peyton to serve his third in a row. That set was way inside. Somehow the North Tustin player gets to it. Goes around the block. Daniel, overpass. Another overpass. Austin's there. Dylan sets chase. Deep and out of bounds. Go Beckman. Service error.
Coach Ron, 7. Court. 7.
Kids at the scorer's table are not paying attention. Almost cost us a point. Looks like we got it back, though. Austin's back to serve. Service error. Daniel, Dylan, Evan B, hard off hands. Free ball. Ashwin to Dylan. Sets Ashwin on the quick one. The block is up though. Ashwin defending the net. Dylan to chase. Tip. Free ball. Austin to Dylan. Quick 3 ball. But sails it out of bounds. Daniel to Dylan. Dylan sets chase. Nice swing. Free ball for Beckman. Daniel. Dylan. Evan B. Hard off hands, they're trying to recover. North Tustin making some great defensive plays. Double hit called on their third touch. Point to Beckman. Edison takes over a middle hitter. Brandon comes on to serve. Your front row, Evan B., Edison, and Chase. Back row, Brandon, Austin, and Dylan. Back row attack is too deep. Brandon's second serve. Tight to the net. Throws it over. Is he a front row player though? Yeah, I guess he was. North Torrance is running the 5-1, so their setter's in the front row. He can go up and attack the ball like that when he's playing in the front row. Beckman was up ready for it. Brandon to Dylan. Dylan outside to Evan B. Evan B, hard off hands. Chase with the net defense. Referee says, nope, that's 4 hits. Right side substitutions, Chase and Dylan off. Peyton and Nico on. Also got Haniel coming on at libero. Haniel, Nico, Peyton. Touch. No touch called. Ace. Short serve, Haniel to Nico. Nico sets Evan B. Evan B gets a great swing, goes over the blockers who were late getting up. Takes the point. Evan's back to serve. Austin moves up to hit outside. Solo blocker. Saxons player hits around it. Looking at it right now, I think Beckman needs to get to 16 points to finish top in the pool. If they can get to 16 here, they should finish number 1, regardless of how the second set turns out. If they don't get to 16 points and North Torrance pulls this game out, North Torrance could take the pool. Haniel's on to serve. Ashwin takes over at middle hitter. Peyton's up there to defend the net. 4 hits called. Hitting error on North Torrance. Beckman 3 points away from securing the pool. Up in the rafters, Nico, Austin, they keep it alive. Nico, Haniel, sets Peyton. Peyton hits it off fingertips and gets a kill. Beckman now 2 points away from securing the pool. Ace. Haniel, Ashwin, Austin. North Torrance keeps it alive, free ball. Evan B. Quick one, the X, just out of bounds. Austin to Nico, sets Peyton. Peyton free balls over. Out of bounds. And with that, I believe Beckman has secured Pool D's first place spot, regardless of how the rest of the match goes. Peyton's back to serve. Nico moves up to the front row. Off the net, Peyton to Nico. Outside to Austin. Austin tips, nice placement, smart play. I think number 19's remembering about a couple plays ago when Austin absolutely lit him up right underneath his chin. The hardest undefended hit I've ever seen. And that left number 19 playing on his heels on that hit right there, and Austin just drops it right in front of him. Peyton to serve, Nico to set from the front row. Your front row hitters are Austin and Ashwin. Back row attack. Evan B, Nico, Austin. Roll shot, good placement. Free ball, Austin, Nico. They run the X again. That time they connect. It's fun watching them today. They're playing with a lot more confidence and they're running a lot more exotic plays. You're seeing the front one, the back one. That's called the X that they just did, where Ashwin runs a quick one and Austin comes in behind him on a higher ball. They've been running the exotic plays and hitting them. Nico with the soft block, Peyton with the secondary touch, but he can't redirect it back to where his teammates can get it. Service error. Austin's back to serve. Evan B moves up to hit outside. Ashwin up with a big block. Ashwin again gets a soft block that time. Haniel helps out. Dylan, one hand sets. Chase keeps it alive with a free. Ashwin again, that's 3 times he's gone up. 3 times he got hands on the ball. And the 3rd time he closes it out with the roof. Austin short serve. Over on 2, free ball. Austin to Dylan. Dylan sets outside Evan B. Evan B. Oh, hitting error. Point to the Saxons. Haniel, Dylan, sets Chase. Back row attack, roll shot. Dylan, Haniel and Ashwin run into each other. Ashwin's got the presence of mind to make that play. Dig by Austin. Dylan outside to Evan B, touches hands. Hits it off the blocker's hands for the kill. Porter comes on to serve. Edison comes on to take over at middle hitter. Hitting error. Point to Beckman. Timeout called by North Torrance. Porter's back serving his second. Nice placement. Back row attack. Porter, good pass to Dylan. Dylan outside to Evan B. Roll shot. Tip. Point to North Torrance. Porter comes off, Haniel comes on at libero. Evan B. Dylan's got to run that one down. He puts it up where Chase can get a hold of it. Chase manages to snap that one off the tape and roll it over for the point. Right side substitutions are happening, so Nico's back on to set and serve. Peyton's on to hit Oppo. Your front row, Evan B., Edison, and Peyton. Hitting error. Nico serving for the match. Back row attack coming. Austin, Nico sets Peyton outside the antenna. Nico goes over, gives Peyton a high five, so sorry about that one, bud. But North Torrance needs 7 in a row to stay alive. Austin to Nico. Nico sets Evan B. Off-speed swing. Hitting error. Beckman takes the match. Beckman takes top spot in Pool D. North Torrance takes the second spot. Both teams will have a chance to compete for the championship. We got to go out there and see how the bracket's filled out. We're going to try to get a bracket graphic up on YouTube, but I'm not sure if they're going to be starting a game immediately or if we have a long break ahead of us. So it could be any time now. As soon as we have it live, we'll put it up there so you guys can join us.